Hello champions and welcome to monexake.com. Yeah, this is our first lesson for Deriv for beginners. Deriv classes for beginners. Yeah, so this is a recap of what we had in our class. We have some free classes. Just log into monexake.com. This is the site that we use, monexake.com. Then click on this Telegram channel, and you will be able to access our group where we hold our classes for beginners. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's dig into it. So after logging in into monexake.com, login monexake.com, it will look like this. This is how the dashboard will be. Now, after going to dashboard, what you'll need to do next, come to free premium bots. Yeah, so that you can be a successful trader, you need a premium robot, a robot that executes trades well according to the commands that you give it. Yeah, so you come to your free premium bots. These are the bots that are coded with the latest strategy, and they have the best accuracy in the market. Yeah, so for a beginner, I would advise you to use the Masterbot V6 upgrade. Click on the Masterbot V6 upgrade like that. Sorry for that. After clicking the Masterbot V6 upgrade, now the bot looks like this. This is what is referred to as a bot. Yeah, these codes, these blocks are what we refer to as a bot. These blocks are what we refer to as a bot. Yeah, so a bot is basically a line of code given a certain function to work. Yeah, for example, let me show you. Let me expand this block. You can see for those who have done programming, you can see this is a whole function. This is a if function. Then here we have the if else if function. Yeah, so here is kusumbue, that should not disturb you. Let's go to the main part. What you need to know. So the only thing you need to know in this bot is, number one, we have blocks. Like for example, this is a block, trade parameter, this is a block, runs once at start, this is another block, and this is another block. So when maneuvering inside the bot, make sure you touch where there is blank spaces. Like for example, there you touch like that where there is blank spaces. Yeah, because you'll find if you try to move the bot while touching inside the bot, you'll find you've moved a block like that. Yeah, and the moment you move a block and you try running your bot, it will not run. Yeah, sometimes it can run, but sometimes it will not run. Yeah, because the efficiency is not okay. Utapata it will tell you need to do some blocks are missing to execute this trade. So point number one to note, don't touch inside the blocks. If you want to scroll around the bot, just touch the blank spaces. That's point number one to note in the bot. Point number two to note is this volatility, the market volatility. This one, not this one. I'll show you where you will change it, on how to change this volatility. We have many volatilities, and I'll show you how and when you can change to a certain volatility according to how we analyze the market. Yeah, so after that, we have another trade type. We trade digits over and under. The other thing you'll need to know is the contract type. If we are trading over and under, the contract type, this one I'll show you when to change and when not to change. Yeah, so the first block, the only things that we will be changing so that you can execute your trades is the volatility 10-1s, and the contract type is the volatility and the contract type. So that's all you'll need to know in that block. The first block, I'll show you how we change it. Sorry. So next, we have a prediction before loss. Yeah, prediction before loss. we have prediction after loss, we have entry point digit, stake, expected profit, and stop loss. Now, I want to explain these ones in a very quick way. So, prediction before loss basically means your prediction. What are you predicting? Before you hit a loss, what were you predicting? If we are predicting a market like under 8, by now you should know there are markets like under 8, over 1. Even though you are a beginner, those are things that you should do a research on. So let's say we are trading under 8. Our prediction before loss will be 8. Okay. Let's say we are trading over 1. Our prediction before loss will be 1. Now, if we are trading over 1, for example, or under 8, what will we change? We will change the contract type here, and we say we want to trade under. Prediction before loss, we want to trade under 8. So our prediction before loss, we will set it to 8 because that's the under we want to trade. That's just an example, yeah? So prediction before loss basically means your prediction. What are you predicting to trade? Prediction after loss. These ones means if you are predicting this one, then your first run, when you are running under that prediction, it hits a loss. What prediction do you want to use as your recovery? Because the lower the prediction, the higher the payout. If it's under 8, it has a lower payout. If it's under 7, it has a higher payout. If it's under 6, it has a more higher payout. Under 5, higher than under 6. So you can decide, maybe I want under 5 to recover for me because it has the most highest payout and it will give me it will recover all that I had lost, yeah? You can also decide I will recover with under 7, under 6. So prediction after loss basically means the prediction that the bot will trade with immediately after hitting a loss. It will automatically switch to trade now that prediction after loss. So entry point digit. Entry point digit, this one is the digit that, for example, let's say you have entered 9. The bot will not run even if you click run. Let's say, for example, here, even if we click run, the bot cannot run unless digit 9 is clicked. You see, for example, there 9 was clicked and it ran, it had a 1 run, and I didn't know my stake was 10. Well, that one I was just risking. But then, if it's 9, that means the bot will only run immediately digit 9 is hit. Yeah. Then stake, it's the amount that you are willing to risk. Expected profit, how much are you expecting? Stop loss. So expected profit, we said expected profit, it's the profit that you expect from that trade. So if you expect $1, if you're staking $1, you can say an expected profit of $2. So the moment the bot hits $2, it will automatically stop running. Yeah, that's the expected profit. We have the stop loss. Stop loss basically means if I'm on a loss, how much is the highest that the bot should take a loss? Let's say if I'm trading with $1, yeah, and I'm targeting $2, I'm at $3, my stop loss should be at least $6. Yeah, so the moment I hit a loss of $6, the bot will not continue to trade. I hope we are together up to there. So let me show you now how we check on how to change the volatility here and how to change these predictions, prediction before loss and the prediction after loss. So we come to, on this top bar here, you can see there's the dashboard with builder free premium bot. So you come all the way to the side, you'll see frequency analysis. This one, almost the last one, frequency analysis. Click on frequency analysis. Now here is where we check on the volatility. This is what we call the analysis. This is how we analyze the Deriv market now. Yeah, on here on frequency analysis, what we check for, let me teach you one market. Let's say, for example, it's under 8. If we are trading under 8, what we check for, the percentages of digit 9 and 8 should be below 9.8%. Yeah, the percentages of 9 and 8 should be below 9.8%. So when you find a volatility like this one, 9 and 8 are not below 9.8%, that one is not a perfect volatility. So if it's over 1, 0 and 1 should be below 9.8%. The reciprocal of under 8. Under 8, 8 and 9 to be below 9.8%, over 1, 0 and 1 to be below 9.8%. So we click on ukipata, when you find there is no perfect volatility, you just click here where it's written 100 index and you choose another volatility. You go to the next volatility. You see also it's not perfect. Click on there and go you go with that order until you find a perfect volatility. For example, this one is a perfect one because 0 is at 8.0% and 1 is at 9.8%. Yeah, both of them are below 9.8%. So you just study this volatility. You see it's 10-1s. Then you study the digit with the highest percentage in between 0 and 1, and it's 1 because it's at 9.6. Yeah, so the digit with the highest percentage, this one is the digit that you will use as your entry point digit. So you come to your bot builder and enter that volatility we've seen. It was 10-1s. Yeah, so 10-1s, you click here, contract type, it's over. We have analyzed the market for over 1, so contract type will be over. Prediction before loss, we have analyzed over 1, so our prediction before loss is 1. Prediction after loss, let's say 2. Our entry point digit, we have said the digit with the highest percentage in between 0 and 1, so it will be 1. That was the one with the highest percentage. Stake according to your account, and then you run your bot. Yeah, you just run your bot like that. Make 3 clean runs to 4 runs, and then you stop your bot just like that. That's all you need to know so that you can be successful in trading. So what you'll need to do, unakuja, you make 2 to 3 runs, then you go change the volatility in the volatility in the bot. So you make only 2 runs like that, as in 2 sessions. The first session we made this, the second session we made that. So you can see we have made a total profit of 7.52 with only a capital of $100. Yeah, so basically trading, it's just simple as that. So we have said how we change these 10-1s. We come to our frequency analysis. This one, frequency analysis, and we check on the percentages. If it's over 1, 0 and 1 should be below 9.8%. If it's under 8, 8 and 9 should be below 9.8%. Yeah, so let's check for another volatility. We said when you find there is no perfect volatility, you just click on there and you'll find like this one, 10-1s, it's perfect for over 1. So when you see like that, you'll just come and check the percentages of 0 and 1 to be below 9.8%. Then the digit with the highest percentage between 0 and 1, you'll use it as your entry point. So you study this volatility, you study the digit with the highest percentage, of which it's 0 here. So we'll 10-1s, contract type over 1, entry point digit 0. So you come to your bot builder, you say 10-1s over 1, entry point digit. Now here we change, we enter 0, and then you run your bot. Only 3 runs. We said the bot will not run unless the digit 0 is hit. It will only run when digit 0 is hit. So first run is a win, second is a win, and the third is a win. You stop your bot. Just like that, you manage to make at least $10 daily. Yeah, not daily but per session. That was the first session. You can make 3 to 4 sessions in a day like this. You just give yourself a break of at least 30 minutes, 1 hour, depending on your session. Then you make at least 3 sessions in a day. You can see we've had 10 runs with 0 lost. Basically just because we analyzed the market perfectly. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's our first lesson on how to trade on Deriv. So let's meet on the next session on how to analyze different markets like under 7, over 2, and risk management and all that. So till next time, peace out. Let's all remember to trade at monexake.com. Peace out.